This morning on a beach in southeast England, what's become a familiar scene, an inflatable raft. This one carried 12 Iranian migrants, including a 10-year-old child, across the channel, a stretch of water that will now be more closely watched by British authorities.
Given the current situation, the right thing to do is to redeploy some of those assets and make sure that we are both protecting human life, but at the same time protecting our borders.
The UK is pulling back 2 of its ships from the Mediterranean and stationing them in the English Channel, where they will join one other boat already on patrol.
Morning, Home Secretary.
Today, Britain's Home Secretary met with the UK Border Force after he and other officials found themselves under increasing pressure to do something. Since Christmas Eve, it's estimated that more than 100 migrants have made the perilous crossing, and some are now calling for them to be sent back. The MP for Dover even wants to see the British boats be allowed to drop the migrants back off in France.
So that anyone found in the English Channel, in one of these unseaworthy craft, can be helped carefully and safely back to the French coast so they know there's no chance of getting into Britain.
That will almost certainly be a tough sell. Still, there are others who think the whole conversation has been totally blown out of proportion in Britain, considering there are much poorer countries who have taken in many more people, like the 700,000 Rohingya refugees who fled to Bangladesh.
There we see, and in other places, huge numbers of people forced across borders. And here we are having a massive panic over a couple of dozen people who've arrived on the Kent coast.
But officials don't like the trend and are trying to get a handle on it before more people think this is a new path toward asylum in the UK. Briar Stewart, CBC News, London.